All right. Hope everybody's ready for blue coins. It's gonna be probably 2 more hours of this bullshit before we're done. But I'm just gonna go for Rico Harbor next. I think that makes the most sense to me. And that's all that matters, because I'm the only one here right now. But, I don't know. I know I had a bit of a head start last time on the blue coins. I am like halfway through right now, but I also didn't start at 0. Okay, we're going to episode 1. I'm just gonna try to go as fast as I can. But let me call Lucian up, actually. Guess he's available.
Hello.
Yep. How's it
Can you hear
going?
me? We're all good.
Yep. I think we're all set. I'm already live.
Oh my god, you're so fast.
Yeah. I had to get on it, dude. I want these blue coins done tonight. If I can help it.
Getting the blue coins done tonight would mean beating the game tonight, right?
Well, you know, I could just wait till tomorrow to exchange them.
But then you're gonna spend 15 minutes on Sunshine and then have to switch games.
Well,
But I guess we'll see how long this takes.
I mean, tomorrow isn't a stream day anyway for me.
Oh well, next stream.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean... But, you know, just for the fun of it, I could do a 5-minute stream tomorrow where I exchange them and finish the game.
Suppose you could.
Wouldn't that be awesome content? It's
There's still
okay, I
most
will
of the
not be
worlds
doing
left
that.
though, right? You have Rico Harbor, you have what's the first one called? Bianco Hills, Gelato
Yep.
Beach,
I've got all of it left.
Pina
But-
Park. Well, you don't have Milky Bay. Oh, you have Serena Beach. That has some annoying ones. Oh man. Yeah, good luck, man.
What do you mean? I'll be fine.
Serena
It'll be
Beach.
fine.
Some episode specific ones.
Well, I'm
Just a
using a
bit, just a
guide
thing.
at the end of the day, so...
Yeah, I know, but
Oh, shit. Oh, there's just one right here.
if you were like 10 minutes later, I would have been able to finish the Fire Temple, but you were so on time that I had to quit after getting the boss key.
You can just do it right now. It can't take
No,
that
no,
much
because
focus.
I want to be present for it, you know.
Okay. Well, that's nice of you to pay attention to the games you play.
You want to absorb the experience, right?
Well, I usually don't care about that so much anymore.
I'll just go back to Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a pretty mindless game.
It actually depends. It can be pretty freaking difficult sometimes. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
really?
Yeah.
I had the impression it was just mash button, hack and slash.
That's the core gameplay, but there's a dealing with the overall state of the battlefield is really the difficult part of the game. Prioritizing where to go, what to kill. It can be hard.
Well, you just kill the strongest enemies first, right? Maybe the weakest enemies first.
Oh, look at this two completely opposite things.
It's one of the two. And that's all you
It
do.
really-
Once you
it really
find
depends.
the optimal strategy, you win. The fuck? Oh,
Use
this is
the
the
bronze.
fountain on. Well, yeah, I don't know. I've always found hack and slash games to be, like, to not feel that great to play, because I feel like I'm not doing the optimal thing, but I'm still winning anyway. And it just feels kind of bad. But if it actually
I
gets
think-
difficult, I feel like I might like that more.
Yeah, I think you would have trouble with Hyrule Warriors if you go in expecting it to be. Oh, story mode's easy, but the adventure maps can get hard.
Okay. Oh, should I use the turbo nozzle for this shit? Is this the one where I needed it? Okay, that did not work out for me. Yeah, I think I might want the turbo nozzle. I don't know if this is even the one you were talking about. These X's.
Yes, that's the one I was talking about. I got that
Okay.
without the turbo nozzle. So if
Alright,
you want to
well...
really prove your worth, you
Uh-huh.
could follow in my footsteps.
Okay, maybe I will. I imagine it's the other way that's actually really hard, though. Here we go. Just go as far away as I can. This is not as far away as I can go. I just have to not get stuck in the mud. Oh, it's fucking difficult. Jeez.
I told you.
Thought I
But you
wasn't
know it's
getting it.
possible.
Yeah. I thought I was missing it. That's why I said all that shit, but I ended up getting it.
Hmm. I see that now. That it's caught up.
Yeah. This is annoying. Can we just remove the X? Dude, seriously, this has been kind of a while. I know I'm like barely hitting it or whatever, but if there's any water touching it, it should just be removed from the game, if you ask me. Okay, I already fucked up. I don't like what happens to the camera after the cutscene. Wait, what? Dude, who are you? How the fuck did he hit me all the way up here? Okay. Oh wait, that was way easier. What the fuck? So it was the other way that was actually harder. It's deceptive.
Yeah, they give you way more time. Because even with the turbo nozzle, it's not like the turbo nozzle would help you get up there faster, right?
That's true, yeah. Well, I guess I'm a god gamer then, huh?
Oh, that makes me a god gamer too.
Well, you know, who's
Pretty
to
cool.
say? You know, we don't know how many tries it took you, so...
I don't remember.
Well, then looks like I win by default.
That's the best way to win.
Yep. Okay, go on to the steel beams. You know what they say about jet fuel?
You need it to fly a plane.
I thought it was about dank memes or something.
You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong.
Such a legendary video.
It really is.
The best part is that he was wrong.
I don't actually know.
I think he was.
I believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the lore of Wicked that well. Can I fucking do it at all? This should be easy. Relative to what I just did. The fuck is going on here? Did you see Wicked though? The new one?
Hell no.
Why not?
I don't even remember the last movie I saw.
Do I remember the last movie you saw? I mean, you saw the Mario movie.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was definitely not the last one you saw. Dude, what? Hold on. Fuck off, Blooper, for 1 second, okay? I'm scrolling through this IGN guide to find the blue coins. There was an interactable Reese's ad in the middle of the page that when I went to scroll, it started wiggling the fucking picture. I don't give a shit!
You gotta figure out that Firefox thing.
Look at
you gotta make it
this.
a priority.
Look at, it's a Reese's ad. If I go to scroll, it wiggles the picture.
Oh, on your phone. That's rough.
Isn't that fucked up?
Well, you can get Firefox and uBlock on your phone too.
Oh, this is my old phone. I don't care to set all that shit up.
Oh well, then stop complaining. Jesus Christ.
I just think
Obviously, it's not an issue.
it's an intrusive ad and that it only gets worse from here.
Yeah, but you can you can like fix it.
But that's only if you cheat. An ad blocker is a cheat code. They don't want you to use ad blockers.
Game genie of the internet.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. The intended experience of these websites is to be bombarded with ads, but you get to avoid that. You skip the hard part of using the internet. If I land here, do I slip off? Yep, alright. Why did I even ask? I might just get the rocket nozzle. Oh, it's not over here in this mission, is it? That really sucks. I do think the meta has developed, though, that because people use ad blockers, the ads are getting more and more crazy for people who don't use them.
Maybe
I think
I
it's
don't
had
really
a
know how
toxic effect.
that all works behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I would just think that they would want to make more money with ads to offset the people who are blocking them. So they just make them bigger and more annoying. And apparently they wiggle now. My fuck. Alright, well. That was fun. Am I even in the right mission anymore? Yes, I am. These are still listed as episode 1. It feels so weird to even be over here on episode 1. It's like, you would just never be over here if you're doing the objective. Okay, let's, I guess wall jump or something. Get a lot of height off of that. And then I have to see which one it's actually talking about. I guess it's the one that's... Oh, it's actually the one that's really close to the start. But I'm gonna have to get them all anyway, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't slip off, Mario, please. What did I just say?
You said don't slip off, Mario, please.
Well, at least you were listening. It seems like somebody wasn't. Reminds me of a time in 2nd grade. There was some shit we had to do. Some activity where you had to cut out pieces of paper with words on them. And then glue them into categories on another piece of paper. I guess it was like some sorting thing. I don't fucking know. But my friend did it wrong. He did it like exactly backwards. Like he had the categories flipped for all of his words. And the teacher took his paper. She went up to the front of the room. And she was like, don't do what Sean did.
Whoa.
His mom
That's
called into the
traumatizing.
school and was pissed. Yeah. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a crazy teacher. I don't really know what came of that, because I honestly don't even remember it happening, but I heard about it a lot after it happened from his mom.
Mm.
Which arguably goes to show that nobody else remembers it. So he doesn't have a lot to worry about, or didn't at the time. But also, I feel like maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Just like now
Well,
at 24 years of age.
you remember it somewhat.
Well, I just remember because his mom called about it. And it was one of many stories about that teacher doing fucked up shit.
Mm.
She used to get mad at all those children, including me. Kind of crazy when you think about how fucking pissed off grown people get when they teach elementary school. It's like you're having beef with a 6-year-old.
It's true.
Okay, I got that blue coin. I got that blue coin. What the hell is this blue coin? Did I get that one? Well, only one way to find out. I think it was supposed to be right here, but it's not here. Unless it's up there? Dude, I swear that was a triple jump. If I were a betting man... Okay. I'm just gonna get the one on top of the crane, because it's been there the entire time and I keep seeing it. Okay. I was gonna say I got that one. Then, okay, it says the next one's on the crane. That's the one I just got. And then we go to episode 2. Time for some blooper surfing. Yay!
That's
Are you
fun at least.
excited? Yeah.
I mean, I already, I did it all together, so.
Yeah, but if you just, like, really focus really hard and you hold a GameCube controller and you watch me play, then you can pretend that you're playing too.
Mhm.
That's what my little cousin used to do. Okay. So these ones are all pretty obvious, right? I think it's just the number of them that's the part I have to know. I think it's just 2, right? I might die from this. Well, let's see. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, so episode 3 next.
Did you get the
See?
blooper in the middle of the cage?
Nope. That's not on this mission, is it?
I don't know what missions it appears on.
I think it's on the one... The caged shine sprite. Oh, no, it's after the caged shine sprite, right?
Makes sense.
Because otherwise, you would just get it with the shine sprite. Okay. I can kill the spiders without Yoshi on this one. That's always fun. Is it this one? Oh, it is. Sick. And then... Oh, there's another one with a blue coin. Well, that's cool. But see how fast you can crank one out?
Excuse me?
Like, you can just get the blue coins, like, one right after the other. See, it's going pretty fast. Oh, okay, this is the X's now. So I already did this. And now I get to get the rocket nozzle. It's all about mindset. I get to get the rocket nozzle.
Right.
Just like how today I got to not go to the gym.
That doesn't sound good.
I think it was for the best. I'm honestly sore from last time still. I changed up my routine a little bit, and it did a number on me. Okay, I thought I wasn't going to reach. That would have been sad. Okay. Wait, what's this? Why do I feel like this is not the best description they could give?
What does it say? I might be able to help.
Well, it just says to go to the pillar that's next to this certain boat, and then you just rocket nozzle up. But I feel like there would be an easier way to get there that's more visible. Like, I don't know where the coin actually is, and I would like to know so I can see if I got it already. Oh, I see. Okay, it's the one that's... Okay, I think I got that already then.
Hmm.
Because, yeah, it's this one right here. And if I just rocket up... Yeah, I got it already. Awesome. Or didn't I get this already? This was the one with Yoshi. Not that Yoshi's in this mission, but I think it was available during that fruit adventure or what have you.
Yeah, there's a couple exclusive to that stage.
Yeah, which I think I got both of them. It was the spider and the butterflies. But then there's also this M on the, like near the tree over here, which I didn't get, but I knew it would be easy to get with the rocket nozzle, so I didn't care. And then there's ones on the raised pedestals. And by ones, I actually just mean one. And I think I got it already. It's not here. So then this one is the one I just got. And then episode 4 for the one in the cage that you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Called it out, actually. Okay, episode 4. Wish I could make that even a little bit faster. This game needs more speed. But honestly, the diving in this game is a fucking drug. If this game... Yeah,
oh,
the
that
dive...
I thought you meant in
Yeah.
water.
Oh, no, no,
Like,
no, no,
what
no,
are you
no,
talking
no,
about?
no. That diving
it's-
sucks dicks. That's
Nothing-
terrible.
Nothing very good about it.
Nothing wrong with sucking dicks. Just what people say. It's a figure of speech. Maybe it shouldn't be.
No one's getting on your case.
I just have to cover my base for in 3 years when one person watches this footage and they're like, uh-oh, canceled.
That's pretty optimistic.
Well, what if the one person's me?
You're gonna cancel yourself?
Maybe. Maybe I get amnesia and I forget who I am, and then I watch this video, and then I cancel myself.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Could happen in Ace Attorney. Oh. I never sprayed the fish in the market, dude. Oh, shit. Episode 6. We're doing the world tour with this. Can I even get up? Is this going to be a problem? Is there going to be a box blocking me? Okay, thank God. I don't even know if there's an angle or whatever. I'm just gonna... No, I'm just gonna go for it. Where the hell is it? Is it... What? What? Wait, I did it. There's no way I got this already, right? How the fuck do you get this by mistake?
Spraying the fish.
Was I just squirting the fish like crazy before?
You're squirting them.
I must have been. I mean, yeah, I'm only missing one blue coin.
Well, there you go.
Okay, blue butterflies and spider. So wait, no, this should be the one that I'm missing.
Oh.
Because I got the Yoshi ones, I got the X's. There's no way I got this shit. Am I in the right mission? It's episode 6, it says. Yeah, okay, literally it just was not activating. What? Felt like I was going insane. Okay, it's sick though.
Sometimes you have to be standing farther away. When you're
Yeah.
spraying something.
I guess that's true. It's been true with Shadow Mario for sure. Let's do Gelato Beach next. Or should I do Serena Bitch? I'll do Serena Bitch next. I want it to be as easy as possible by the end. I wanted to bonk on the side of the pipe. It would have felt so good. To have one bonk in this game worked to my advantage. Okay, yeah, I get it. Every level has 30, except it doesn't say that Delfino Plaza doesn't, though. Or Corona Mountain. The
It's like
guy's
entering
actually
the
wrong.
Bowser pipe in Mario 64.
Yeah. It's so much fun to bonk and fall through and have it not matter. Episode 1. Wait. Oh, okay, you have to talk to someone. I thought the Magistorm started automatically for a sec. I was like, I'm not just chilling collecting blue coins during this shit. That would just be against the lore. Okay. And Yeah, I should have gotten the ones... So the ones that you get from saving people from the sludge, is that exclusive to that one mission?
I think it's technically 2 missions, the manta ray and the other one, the cleanup.
Okay.
But it's easier to do it not on the manta ray level.
Well, you don't need to activate the manta ray.
Oh.
That's what I've been finding.
One of them might be exclusive to the other one, though. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right. We're about to find out. Okay, spray the sign. Dude, what? I'm convinced this is another fish moment. That it's just not activating when it should be. Am I on the right one? Oh, it's episode 2.
You fool. I told you Serena Beach has a lot of episode-specific ones.
I mean, yeah, but I was imagining the ones in the hotel.
No, man. When I say episode-specific, I mean episode-specific.
I just don't trust your words.
I guess not.
Well, I should have listened to you this time. Flower bed. Do I have to spray the flower bed? What do I have to do? I literally had to spray the flower bed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're right. I think some of these are cryptic.
I think that was one of the ones where I got it, and then I made that comment.
Mhm. Like, who the fuck is going over there in the first place?
Ain't no one.
I think I got this blue coin when I was trying to get hundreds. And this one's in the Copacabana. It's not there anymore. Must have gotten it. Oh, whoops. Thought I was paused. I was not. Can I grab the ledge? Bet Chugga Conroy would have grabbed the ledge.
You really like that reference a lot, don't you?
See, the funny thing is, I literally don't remember that reference at all.
Oh my god, I grabbed onto the ledge.
Yeah. I just read about it existing, and that's where I remember it from.
That's crazy.
It's not here. Oh, it's in the back? Wait. Oh my god, please. Yeah, I think at one point, somebody in real life brought up LP catchphrases.
I remember
So,
LP catch.
yeah, so I was looking that shit up, and one of the things on the list was the Chugga Conroy I grabbed onto the ledge. And I was like, yeah, I guess that was an LP catchphrase. What's this? Oh, you spray the lamp inside the hotel. I feel like this hotel is kind of a bad location for tourists.
Bad location.
I feel like it's probably
that?
pretty far from the main island, right?
Well, you can literally see it relative to the other places, so you could probably figure that out, right?
Well, I didn't look very closely or at all.
In fact, you could just press Z and open up the map in Delfino Plaza, and it'll show exactly where it is.
It is far from the plaza. But I guess it's close to Gelato Beach. That's something. And it's close to the park. So maybe it's
Not like the
ideal
island
for...
is huge. I'm sure they have transportation.
Yeah, I mean, they have the boats, the ferries.
Yeah.
But
They
yeah, I
thought
mean,
of all
maybe it
that.
is ideal for... It's like when you go to Disney World and you stay at the hotels near the park. That's what Serena Beach is like. That actually makes sense. Okay, here we go. It's over here, isn't it? Okay. This is not the same episode. Actually crazy how many ads IGN has, though.
Because you're the only guy going on that website without an ad blocker. So I think you're right.
Yeah, I
Your
think it
previous
is a
peers.
meta. It's a shift in the meta from uBlock Origin and ad blocker. Or ad block? Is that what it was called back in the day?
I don't remember.
It was a really long time ago. But that shit stopped working pretty fast. Okay. I see it, I see it. What are the hints to where you go for this? Water damage in the restrooms? That is so low class. Okay, I mean, that draws attention to it, I suppose. But who the fuck is gonna think, oh, let me side flip up here? I'm curious a lot of the time that if I didn't see a Let's Play for a game, like, how long would it have taken me to figure something out? Or would I have at all?
Yeah, I've had that thought too sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like this would have been one of those levels that I just had no fucking idea what to do.
I had to search up a Let's Play for Wind Waker for Tower of the Gods when I was a kid.
I don't even remember that shit. Oh, is that the one that was, like, flooded?
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about it other than that.
It's the third dungeon. Wind Waker has so few dungeons though. It's actually crazy. Like compared
It
to Ocarina
does.
and Twilight Princess. It's just the volcano, the forest, Tower of the Gods, and the two temples. And the Forsaken Fortress, sorta. I mean I guess it has a dungeon map and everything, so
Yeah, Forsaken Fortress feels like a... not full on that.
it's sort of like the Twilight Palace.
It's like a tutorial dungeon. I don't remember what Twilight Palace is, though.
It's just very short.
Okay.
Like Twilight Palace and Hyrule Castle and Twilight Princess sort of equate to one dungeon. Although combined it's a little longer than one dungeon, probably is probably more like 1.5. Or maybe 1 1/3.
Oh my god. Wait, sorry, I'm focused on reading the guide.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yoshi can take a shortcut through the maze accessible from the open door on the 3rd floor. Okay. Let's see. Why do I feel like I got this in a later mission already? Because when all the doors are unlocked, you have kind of free reign to do whatever you want. Yeah, I literally did get it already. All that for nothing. Okay, but I have to get back up. Do I have to ditch Yoshi to get through the doors?
I think so.
Really, man? Well, I mean, I guess I can just get another pineapple. Maybe it's not that bad. I can just camp down here until he expires. I feel like I got the ones in the attic, though. I definitely spent some time in here. Can you spray Yoshi with water to despawn him?
No.
Damn, that would be kind of a strat.
Crazy.
In this case, I would want it, so that I could have done that and then not had to wait for him to respawn. Couldn't that have been nice? Oh, he's up. You can actually see him. You can see him through the floor. I wish I could see his color deteriorate with age. You ever have that desire?
I've heard you. I absorbed. I processed it. That was just my trying 100% to form a response to that, and I couldn't get there.
It's okay, man. That's probably where most people would end up. Wait, what? The pineapple despawned before Yoshi did.
Wow.
Are you kidding, man? It just doesn't make any sense when you really think about it. Does this get me to the attic? No, it doesn't. So why am I here? Okay, I have 19 of the coins, but I've only gone through like 10 on the list. So really I'm doing kind of well. How the fuck do I get up into the ceiling? Oh, this door is open. Right. Well, I can just see if I got the coin. That would save a lot of time. Yeah, so I got this one. And... oh, there's the mirror one. Wish I could see, like, what the fuck this picture is even supposed to be. There must be a way to, like, clip through the booze, right? I would think in a
Maybe.
game like this, there's a way to cheese it.
You don't need to. You can just get Yoshi and eat them.
Listen. Might be a lot to ask right now. Okay, no, you fully bonk on them. Did that? Okay. Fine, I'll get Yoshi again. Are you happy now?
Never been happier in my life.
I mean, what else could make you happier? Genuinely trying to think. But now that I have Yoshi, the future is mine for the taking. I was stuck on the wall. Okay, so I can get... I don't even know, like, what it's talking about. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Okay. I'm just gonna assume it's this one, based on the picture. I'm not gonna cross-reference it, just gonna go for it. And this is the one with the mirror. It only works with water? What's going on here? Wait, does it have to be from Yoshi? Why is it not doing anything? Isn't this supposed to do something?
Maybe it's in a different mission.
No, don't say that.
Okay, I won't.
No, I mean, it's in the same mission. According to this. But if I got it already, then it would be... Then it should be there already, right?
I don't know how it works.
I feel like this is highly weird. Also, I can ground pound this, right? Yeah. So confused. What do you have to say? Have you lost your mind? You can't just barge into a lady's room. It's just not done? What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? Is that something you do on the regular?
Well, no. I mean, it's... Oh. She means people just don't do it.
Yeah.
I thought she was
You
saying,
woke
like,
on
it's
next
just
week.
not finished. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Dude.
I've lost the ability to comprehend English. I'm going insane.
Guess so.
Like, why can't this juice just activate a picture on the mirror? I don't get it, dude. Okay. You fall in. I'm just gonna assume that I got it already, because that could be the only reality. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be here. Whatever, man. I'm gonna give it one last college try. Nothing's happening. Okay, Yoshi. Leave me alone. Our relationship is over. Okay, I spray the light. Then what? Oh, it's the booze that are in the attic. I think I got those ones already. Okay, now it's the pineapple room. I feel like... Oh, wait. Is this a different mission now? It is a different mission now. Good catch.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, it's because of you that I even thought to check, so... Episode 4... So, I mean, maybe if these are truly exclusive to this mission, I may have not gotten them yet. But I think they were there when I was doing 100 coins. So I think I got these ones already. But there's truly only one way to find out. Supposed to be over here. I think I killed him last mission too. Is he not down here? Oh, there's one. Okay, I need him to come out of the wall because I don't want to kill him and then have the coin spawn in the wall. But looks like that's fine. Nope. Nope. Really? I get it already? I guess I did. Yeah, I mean, it's not here now. Okay. So the casino...
This is why it's nice if you check it off as you get them, you know.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Helps a lot.
But, you know, it's fast enough to check. I probably lose like 30 minutes overall. Time I'll never get back.
And then take into account the time you're losing by having to go back into missions and redo part of them.
Well, hey.
You're extending the game by hours.
It's not like I have to redo the Sandbird.
Hmm.
That would be sad. Okay, is that the... Oh shit, that was actually perfect. Speed run. And then I spray the fountain, okay. Rational decision. Let's go. Honestly, though, like, finding these blue coins organically on your own must be the most satisfying shit of all time.
For the less cryptic ones. If they're too cryptic, it's not satisfying. It's just, like, annoying.
I mean...
You know, even, like, a challenge too difficult can be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever finish a hard challenge and you're just relieved that, like... You're not even relieved. You're mad at how unfair it felt.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. But I'm talking about, like, if you're just a kid playing this game and you randomly find one, like, you're not trying to even 100% the game.
Even as a kid, you should realize that it's pointless then, right? Blue coins, we were talking about this earlier. Blue coins are literally a all or nothing kind of deal. Collecting all but one blue coin is the same as collecting none of them in terms of how you finish the game.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
Like, I don't know how they fumbled that so bad. At least in Mario 64, you know, every secret star matters because you can use any stars to finish the game.
Yeah. They really made you play a required story segment to beat the game in this. It's a different approach. But yeah, there's literally no reason to do blue coins. There's no reason to do mission 8 in anything. But, I mean, I feel like you could say the same thing about Odyssey to some degree.
No, Odyssey, you can use any moons to finish the game.
Well, that's true. But you only need to do a certain number of moons. So you would just do the fastest ones.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's
Yeah,
the
I guess
same
the same
thing
in
with
64.
Koroks in Breath of the Wild. There's 900, but you only need like a few hundred to get all the rewards. So it's just you get to pick and choose.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, it is actually the same as Mario 64 when you think about it. Bad example. I'll admit it. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if any other Mario game does it. Because even Galaxy... Well, Galaxy you need to do... Well, that's the same as 64 too. I was going to say you need to do the Bowser levels, but like, you always need to do the Bowser levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this game's the only one where it's like you need to do these specific missions. And the number never matters. Actually, does it matter for unlocking worlds, though?
Yeah, I think that's just based on number.
Yeah, but I
Like,
mean,
who
at the end
cares?
of the day, if you need to do mission 7 in each world, you need to do
Yeah.
missions 1 through 6, except Bianco Hills.
Exactly.
And yeah, there are Nokis exclusive to this one. That you need to
Yeah, I
save.
thought I remembered something like that.
But yeah, I don't know. I think there's some kind of satisfaction as a kid of finding something that's like really cryptic and secret. It's like, damn, like, I bet nobody else found that shit. But then when it comes to actually finding them all, you're like, okay, just give me a guide. This is stupid. The payoff of making people feel good, potentially, because to your point, they're not going to feel clever for having found it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I feel like defeats the purpose. But maybe there's someone who would feel like a sense of like they got super lucky, right? Almost like feeling good about getting good RNG, right?
I guess.
Like fate brought me here. I happened to have an urge to spray this random flower bed and there was a blue coin in there. That's crazy. But that is not worth the negative side of it. The overwhelming negative of them very commonly being cryptic and you needing to get all of them. And it being pointless for finishing the game. Episode 7. Oh, there's a pyramid scheme inside the casino. Or not casino. The hotel. They have the triangles painted on the walls.
I don't understand.
It's like a pyramid scheme. It's got 3 sides. Bigger at the bottom, smaller at the top.
Pyramid scheme isn't a shape.
Well, what's the shape?
Triangle?
Oh! Yeah, I suppose you could call it that.
Oh, God,
Where the
that.
fuck does the coin spawn? I'm not a huge fan of this whole we're not going to show you where the coin is spawning thing.
You have the right idea. It is multi-floor like that.
What are you saying?
That you have the right idea. It is multi-floor like that.
Yeah. No, I knew it was on a different floor, but I thought it was on the top floor. Okay, they give you a decent amount of time. Can I spray it from all the way over here? I don't think I'm reaching that. No. I'm delusional. There was nothing to bonk on, bro! Wait, what? It was right here. I can't get it from here. Now that would be crazy. Am I really that slow? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I guess I could just wall jump up, right? Forgot that was an option. Thought I had to take the stairs. Not much of a portal thinker. Dude. Did you ever play Portal?
No. I've seen a Let's Play of it, though.
Okay. So all the puzzles are spoiled then, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while that I'm sure I could go into it fresh. but
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that the puzzles aren't too hard in the first place. So I don't think it makes much of a difference if you've seen them before years ago. I feel like it would be like you're seeing them for the first time. Comparable, anyway. Where the fuck? Okay, it's here. Are you kidding? Is this... Oh, it's on the... I was right next to it, probably. I think it's right there. I actually hate these ones. Dude! Not cool. I don't like how this camera, like, twirls me right round. What's this? Okay, this is the other X one. This is which episode? Still the same episode? There's supposed to be an M on the 3rd floor. Where might that be? Okay. I've already had 30.
oh my god.
I mean, I think it was just... I mean, I just got one a moment ago, so...
Okay.
No big deal. What's the next most annoying one? Let's do Peanut Park next. And save Bianco Hills for last. Nice,
Peanut
easy
Park's
layup.
not so bad. Most of them are on, or like a third of them are on the beach.
Oh, and I already got all those ones already.
Should be relatively quick. You gotta do some
Yeah.
platforming skills in the pirate ship, but if you're good, it's not so bad.
Well, listen. We've got to budget a lot of time for that, it sounds like. Okay. There is still the Sandbird, too, so... Gelato Beach might be a little bit annoying. It's okay, though. We're actually cruising. We've already done 2 worlds. Corona Mountain's out of the way. Do you think it was ever planned for 3D All-Stars to be remasters?
No. That'd be
Don't think so.
so much more work.
It would be. People were saying that it was because of COVID that they didn't do it. I feel like it would have been absolutely insane.
I have a very hard time believing that. Like, maybe remastering 1, but 3 is crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like if you're gonna make it a 3-pack and only remaster 1, that's a little bit sad, isn't it?
Well, no, they would just do 1. They wouldn't have a 3-pack.
Oh, I see. I feel like I like that we have a 3-pack, though.
We don't.
What do you mean? You don't count 64?
No, they don't sell the game, so it doesn't
Oh,
exist.
oh, okay. Forgot about that. But you have it physically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, do you have
rare.
it digitally?
I do have it digitally.
I don't
But
think it's that rare. It made a
is
lot.
it? Okay. I mean, I like having it digitally because I can just play these games anywhere. And I feel like it's a nice collection of games to have anywhere. Oh wait, I already... Oh, this is... Okay. It was just showing me the same one from two different angles. I thought they were two different coins. Dude, I've literally never been up here in my life. There's a slope here? That's crazy. The fuck? Perfect timing, really. Oh, this one's inside the thing. I remember this. I'm supposed to be able to wall jump, right?
There, no. You just hover.
Okay. It looked in the picture like they're wall jumping. It literally says to wall jump.
Oh, well,
I don't know how the fuck you do it, though.
I don't know how to do that either. But you don't need to, so who cares?
Oh yeah, you totally can. That.
Oh,
You
okay.
just need enough momentum.
Well, excuse me, princess.
You ever play CDI Zelda?
Nope, but I've seen Let's Plays.
That's all you need. There is a remaster of that is actually, I mean, I'm not gonna say good,
Better.
but yeah, it makes the game bearable to play, for sure.
I heard there's a version of Zelda 2 like that as well.
That I've heard about as well. Dude, I just got
There's lots of
fucked.
quality of life improvements in Zelda 2. Sounds interesting. I've actually been curious about Zelda 2. Like, it seems like it would control well, if nothing else. Like when I watch videos of it, like I've seen a playthrough of that one too.
Yeah.
Like it looks hard, but it looks like it controls really nicely.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of NES games had pretty snappy controls.
It's on NSO for sure, and that has rewind, so it might be a way to play it.
Yeah, maybe.
I beat Castlevania 1 legit, so I have my street cred on NES games. I can play Zelda 2 with rewinds. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of surprised that you haven't done Zelda 2 at some point.
You would be surprised how limited my Zelda experience actually is.
Really.
Yep, I've only beaten Ocarina, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Zelda 1.
Okay, so you didn't play either of the DS ones.
Hold on. Played is a much different list than
Okay.
beaten.
I mean, fully
I've
played
played a
through.
lot more. Because I played Majora's Mask, I've played Link to the Past, I've played Link's Awakening, I've played Phantom Hourglass,
Skyward
I've
Sword.
I've played Skyward Sword. Some of those I got really far in. Majora's Mask I got I think did I beat Great Bay? I don't somewhere around there. Skyward Sword I was like doing a quest to power up the sword. They have a version of their Twilight Realm bug collecting thing. I did all those, I think. I
In
hated
what?
those. In Skyward Sword, there's a thing where you go to the spirit realm
Oh.
and it's like almost horror movie like. You know what I mean?
I barely remember this, to be honest with you. I beat
Things are
Skyward
chasing
Sword.
you, and it's super stressful.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. I know what you're talking about.
that I hated those sections. Like
Yeah,
I
you got
played
to the
most
desert one,
Skyward
right?
Sword. Yeah, I beat that one.
Okay. I think I remember getting stuck on that one too. And 'cause I think we were both stuck on it at a certain point.
Hmm, sounds right.
Where like you had stopped playing there and then I caught up to it and I was like, this is hard, and you were like, yeah, I stopped playing.
Yeah, I think I beat
Bird. Fuck.
the ship dungeon. Got the bow and arrow.
Oh, it's one of those. Fuck. I don't remember the ship dungeon.
That's where you get the bow and arrow.
Well,
It's in the desert.
there's the ship in the desert?
Yeah.
What kind of ship is this?
Well, you know, it's Lanayru. It used to be all green. You go back in time and whatnot.
Don't remember any of this.
You don't remember the things you hit that make you go back in time?
Barely.
Or it makes
Maybe
the
I
area
should replay
surrounding you go
Skyward
back in
Sword.
time? I think the lore that they retconned is that the Ocarina of Time is made out of the same stuff as that stone.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that doesn't make sense.
Why?
Because the Ocarina of Time's power is when you blow into it. But these stones, just by existing, reverse time.
Well, it's just made out of it.
I suppose. I guess, because to activate them, you have to hit them, right? Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so maybe blowing into it is a form of hitting it. In a manner of speaking.
Right.
Where the fuck is... Dude, I can't hit this bird. Never mind, I take it all back. Okay. Need to play this stupid game. Wait, why are the colors off? Are they randomized? The colors just look more vibrant in this screenshot. Oh, no, they don't. I was confused because I saw the yellow, but the yellow is the inside of it, not the outside.
Hmm.
The colors are the same. Number 10. Oh, it's that shit. How do people feel about Skyward Sword? I think we talked about this.
Some people love it, some people hate it. Some people feel it's in between.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I mean, I think the motion controls are polarizing. Probably. I know people hated on the whole dowsing shit. I'm supposed to blow them, right?
Skyward Sword is very slow and clunky.
Oh, fuck. God fucking damn it. How do I reset the game?
Watching you fight this towering stew is really funny.
Why is it funny?
Because you kept trying the same thing that doesn't work over and over again instead of doing the thing that works.
Listen, man. I thought it was like in Galaxy, where you ground pound through a bajillion things. I didn't realize being 0 gravity made Mario's ground pound even stronger. If I accidentally enter that cutscene again, I am closing out of 3D All-Stars and reopening it, because I think that might be faster than what just happened. Now I have to pull them off the top first. That looks disgusting, dude. When they get smushed against the wall. Ugh.
Don't be mean.
Well, I mean, they're dead now. It's not a big deal.
Whoa.
Okay, this is... I definitely didn't get this shit. Definitely not. It's way too obvious. I thought it was an M. It's actually a triangle. Learned that word from you.
Right.
Okay. This is fine, right? They give you a lot of time for this. Camera was doing some crazy shit. I was preparing my monologue. What's next? Okay, this shit, it's inside the cage. I get it. I know this one. Dude, are you... Can't even ask this question anymore. I think at this point the game is not kidding me. I'm literally a fucking hamster, dude. I can't do this. I don't know where I am in 3D space.
I remember that.
Well, I explained it anyway. Did I tell you about when I had a hamster and it was in its hamster ball and we put him on the kitchen counter? And by we, I mean my friend from across the street. And then he just walked off the counter and he fell and hit the ground and he bounced a few times and he had a bloody nose.
I think you told that during this game.
Did I tell that full story?
I thought so, but maybe not.
It was really sad. He had a mark on his nose for the rest of his life, I think. Or it at least took a really long time to heal. It was really sad. But by the looks of it, it didn't look like he was in that much pain. Like, he was moving around, like, pretty normally. After it happened, there was just blood getting everywhere. But I don't really know what a hamster would look like if it was in excruciating pain. It would probably curl up and, like, hold its head or something, right?
I have no idea.
That's what it would do in a cartoon, so I'm just basing it off that. So imagine what Hamtaro would do.
Right.
But I would like to think he wasn't in a lot of pain. I felt so sad at the time. And I do even now thinking of it, but I just hope the little guy was okay. Okay, this one. What's this? I think I got that already. There's a spire somewhere? What if we slay the spire? Has anybody thought of that?
Wow. Amazing reference.
Yeah, I love that video game.
What's your favorite?
Mm-hmm. I love the cards. Are there cards in that game? We don't need to be up here, I suppose. Might make things a little easier, though. Oh, he does fly away from me as fast as he can. What's happening on a lore level when you squirt the blue bird? Does he turn into a coin?
Hmm.
Or did he eat the blue
That's what
coin?
it looks like. Looks like he's turning into the blue coin.
So you think that the regular birds turn into regular coins?
Yeah, it's the same, right?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's different is the color's different.
You think that matters? Because I'm basing the initial theory off of the animation.
But then, why do the blue birds turn into blue coins? What's special about them?
The color.
Yeah, so then why do the green birds turn into yellow coins?
Green and yellow is like the same.
I don't think it is. In fact, I got embarrassed in front of my whole art class in high school because my teacher held up 2 art pieces, and one of them used only shades of blue, and the other used yellow and green. And she was like, "What do these pictures have in common?" And I said, "Oh, they're monochromatic." And then I was like, "Wait. Fuck, yellow and green are different colors. The one on the right is monochromatic." She was like, "Correct, Matt." I saved myself. But I got some
But she asked
weird
what they have
fucking
in
looks.
common, right?
I had some weird looks from the class.
You can answer the question.
That may be true.
So what was the answer?
I forget what I think there was a term for it, that it's like you use similar colors and it's like they're like adjacent shades of color or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
So like blue and green is practically the same. Or sorry, blue and yellow. Or green and yellow. Got it.
They're close, but they're not the same color.
Well,
It was like a certain style of art piece where you use like a certain like set of a color gradient and you use the solid shades and make solid shapes to create shade. That's all I remember. I think it was like a... No, I don't think it was Andy Warhol. I don't know shit about art.
But you went to school for it.
What do you mean? This was high school.
Yeah. You don't think high school is school?
It's not the same as, like, going to school for something.
Oh my god, whatever. It's so pedantic. You
Well,
took an art class in school.
yeah, but it's not like it was, like, my passion that I was like, this is the reason I wake up to go to school.
Yeah, but my excuse for not knowing anything about art is I didn't take any classes about art.
Did you not?
No. Not after
a
elementary
single
school.
one?
No, I took drama instead. It fell under the same category.
Oh. Drama class would be fun.
It was fun. I liked it.
Yeah, we had something like that in college. It was implemented because I think it was the dean of the computer science college was like, we need to give these kids social skills. So he made us take this class called the Eloquent Presenter, which is just a class about doing presentations / performance, whatever. You could also take a class called, I think it was just called Introduction to Acting or something. Basically, you had to fulfill a Riz requirement.
Wow.
And I thought it was a really fun class because we just did fun shit all the time, and the professor was really sweet and nice and supportive. We got
Sounds
to
like it's so
basically, yeah, we basically got to present on whatever we wanted. We would get like a loose prompt, and then we could fit it to our liking. And then the professor would always have such nice things to say about everybody's presentations.
So the professor would lie.
I mean, I think he would be constructive, but more behind closed doors, because he would give you like a written response personally, but then in front of the class, he'd be like, "That was great," and focus more on the positives.
So you can really be sure that he means nothing what he says if you get a written response. That's like everything you did was awful.
No, but the written response also had the same positive notes in it. He just maybe went more into, in the future, you could do this too. Am I supposed to even be here, dude? I'm not. What the fuck am I doing? Oh no. I don't want to be anywhere near this Ferris wheel, man. Can't believe you got all these blue coins.
Of course. I did it while I was there.
But this shit's so toxic.
It's just a true test of your skills is all.
How did you put up with it?
That is not the... Peanut Park was not the frustrating level in this run.
And what was? Noki Bay?
Of course.
I think that's a true test of skill.
Really? The unmarked, invisible wall alcove that you have to spray to get a blue coin.
It's the skill of understanding hieroglyphics and
That one was not
differentiating
marked.
between areas that all look exactly the same.
Crazy.
I mean, it's like there are people who say that all the BTS members look the same, but it's a skill to differentiate them. It's like that. Right. It just won't go away.
I mean, I'm looking at how you're spraying it. You're barely getting any water on the thing.
Well, it worked in the end, so who's laughing now?
You're not.
Who's laughing now?
Wow.
Wait, what's this? Oh, wait, I got it. Okay, I was like... Why are they telling me to use the hover nozzle for that shit? Wait, am I done? Why is it so laggy? Okay, I have 3 left. I got all the basket ones. Wait, did I? Maybe I didn't. I might be missing... Oh, no. Or wait. Or no.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, I got all the basket ones. It's fine, I'm fine. I got confused because I saw that the next one was blue coin number 28, but then what I remembered was there's 28, 29, and 30. It's inclusive.
Mm.
So that's actually 3 away, not 2. Yoshi being in this world is crazy.
Why?
Like, on the beach, I mean.
Where is he on the beach?
Episode 5 of Peanut Park.
I don't think I even knew that. Oh, I must have known that though.
Yeah, it
just
says
forgot.
you need it for the coins.
Yeah.
Where the fuck do I get my bananas?
I
And-
forgore, as they
and-
say.
Are they in the fat?
Oh, you know it.
Well, if it were me, an intellectual, I would say they're in the... Fuck, what the fuck were they called? Orange slime generator. What the fuck was it? It wasn't slime.
Juice, something juice generator. Orange juice generator?
Maybe.
In Japanese, it's just called jelly.
I see. I should have just gone for that one. Oh, there's butterflies. This area feels like the good ending, you know what I mean?
I mean, it is the good ending of a previous mission, right?
Yeah, it shows how the world comes together.
That's the same for Pianta Village episode 8.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? The Tulip Festival or whatever the hell it is.
I'm a dandelion.
Oh, that's it. Wait. Oh, it's just... Okay, well, yeah, there's 2. And then the last one is in episode 6. We're getting there. We'll get there. Slowed down a lot to tell that story about my art teacher. It's not worth it. Okay. But yeah, I guess when my art teacher asked me that question, I just fully got it wrong.
Is that way?
Because, yeah. I just confidently went for the monochromatic answer and then corrected myself, and then she moved on and called somebody else. Pretty sure that's how that went. Just for anyone who's curious for the end of that story. That is a banana.
God, you're so far from the amount of blue coins you need.
Listen, man. I don't count blue coins anymore. Not really about it. Okay, I don't think I can get up this wall. All this for a stupid little... How the fuck did you eat that? Yoshi should be dead right now.
Yoshi can eat anything.
Dude, he dies when he touches water.
Well, yeah, that's not eating. That's drowning. Or dissolving.
It's a fucking... He eats an electric turtle? Shell and all?
Yoshi's not real in this game.
What do you mean he's not real?
He's made up of, like, goop or whatever.
No.
Yeah. Not actually Yoshi.
What do you mean by those words?
So you can't read or listen to English.
But but he is Yoshi. He functions as Yoshi. He needs a fruit to exist. What evidence is there that he's goop?
It's just the lore.
Where is this lore
And also
written?
he dissolves into water.
Where are the scrolls that explain this?
Oh my god. I'm sure Mario Wiki cites it, so let's go to Mario Wiki. Pausing my game to indulge you in your what's the word? There's a better word than
Knowledge?
stubbornness, but we'll go with that for now.
Ignorance.
What the heck is
I
sunshine on
I
here?
don't think I've ever heard this before. I didn't know this was a real thing. But why would Yoshi be invented by Bowser Jr.? Like, he only helps Mario.
Dude, wait, I'm on the Yoshi page, and I look for him in the Super Mario series part, and they skip Sunshine because it's not actually him. So I need to go to a different page. Now, where would I find this Sunshine Yoshi? I guess I'll search for the Super Mario Sunshine Yoshi. Mario Wiki.
Dude, like, Yoshi the character is in the game, though. I guess maybe not the character, but he appears in the game. His appearance is present in the game.
Oh, they are orange juice generators.
Okay, well that's not what I called them. Is it? I call them orange slime generators.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you corrected
It's
me
not
to orange
saying
juice.
here. Huh. But then why weren't they on the other page?
Seems like you might have read between the lines a little bit there.
No, no, no. It says somewhere, I swear.
You might have made it up. And fed your confirmation bias with that thing. Okay, it's underwater. Oh, there's a turbo nozzle here. May as well get it, right? Where the hell is it?
It's just a theory, but I think that death animation does still hint at Yoshi being a construct.
It does allude to it. I'll give you that. However, it doesn't answer why Yoshi would be created artificially.
Yeah, why would Bowser Jr. make that?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Hold on, let me go to the Sunshine page for this. Page 96.
I got this one. I think I got the one that was up here. Yo, cheap viewers on streamboo.com removed the space. Thanks, Persuasive Journal. Oh.
Hold on, Yoshi definitely has to be featured here. Hold the phone, just hold the phone for a moment.
Okay, I am, bro. Jeez. Like, it's the School of Redfish.
Here we go, Bowser Jr.'s graffiti. Throughout the game, Bowser Jr. does a lot of vandalizing and creates a lot of enemies in the process. As a result, their design is slightly different than in other games in the series. Yoshi
Right.
also vanishes when he falls in the water for the same reason. Bam! That is a official Nintendo source that Yoshi is created by Bowser Jr.
But why is he created by Bowser Jr.?
That is never answered, but the point is, the Yoshi in Sunshine is fake. Officially.
That's actually wild. And you know what's even
That
more
comes from
wild?
the 30th anniversary encyclopedia, by the way.
You know what's
What's
also
even more
wild,
wild?
though? Is
What was that?
in the good ending area where all the flowers are bloomed, Bowser Jr.'s influence has been expelled from the area. Yoshi is still there. What's up with that?
Yeah, Yoshi's always in places exclusively where he can help you, and I don't know what Bowser Jr. was planning.
Well, he probably just wanted his mama back or whatever. Might have been the only thing on his mind. Can you fucking... Okay, I think, yeah, I got this one when I tried to do the 100 coins. Then this one... Okay, yeah, I got the fruit grinder one. I believe I got the one that's under the hut as well. I remember not getting it when I did 100 coins, so... I think I had already gotten it. Oh, that was fun. Okay, yeah, this one I definitely got. Then there's the triangles. No! Why is there a limit to how long you can squirt with Flood?
Maybe Mario gets tired.
Why would Mario get tired?
Don't ask me, I just work here.
So you're saying you can't even do your job?
Yeah.
Okay. The incompetent workforce strikes again, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
We should rise up against this unjust regime. It's how white women feel in Burger King.
What are you talking about?
You know, when people are just like absolute dicks to Burger King workers for messing up their order.
You changed it.
What? What did I change?
It used to be white women, and now it's people.
I mean, they're the same, aren't they?
In that white women are people, yeah.
Yeah. So we can agree.
But that's not. It doesn't hold the same connotation.
Listen, I didn't want to say it because I don't want to say slurs on stream. But
Whoa.
Karens. Those are the type of people I'm talking about.
Hey, Reggie.
Karens! Those are the type of people I'm thinking about. That was the intended reference, though. Got it.
So smart.
Yeah, you're a smart cookie. Is this where the M is? I don't have my nozzle anymore. I kept the joke in the drafts, don't worry.
Howdy.
It was such a low-hanging fruit. It was so tempting. Oh shit, there's a bluebird. Wait, did I get the bluebird already? I feel like I did, because I was like, this is
Does it
annoying.
respawn?
It probably
Honestly,
doesn't,
I've never did.
so you can check.
Well, no, that's different. I was gonna say the golden one respawns, but shine, you can always re-get shines.
Yeah.
You can't re-get blue coins.
Okay, yeah, I don't see the bluebird. I think I just got it because I was trying to squirt the green ones for the coins, and I just happened to get it. I think that's all it was. Oh, but there's this one in the amphitheater. This one I might have not gotten. Can we perch? No? No perch? God. It, like, looks for a split second like I should be able to wall jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is he not here? I don't see him. Maybe I got him. I'm just gonna go with that. I got him. This one is... Oh, okay. This is after the bird. And... I got that blue coin from going all the way up there. I got the one on top of the Copacabana as well. There's one that's on top of... Should have been. Okay, well, I guess I got that one too. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused, to be honest. Because there's a lot that it seems like I've gotten already. I probably just did them mindlessly during the 100 coin attempts. I don't have enough auditory awareness right now to know if I'm hitting it. Yeah, that's not right. There it is. Yeah, it's right here. Picked a good spot to chill. Just taking a nap. Okay, this one is next to... Oh wait, no, it's near the other canoes. Shouldn't it look like a coin and not a shine sprite? You ever think about that?
Yeah, I have thought about that actually. Blue
Doesn't make a
shine
lot of
sprites are not
sense.
very useful, in fact.
Yeah. I mean, blue coins aren't useful. This one's on the peninsula, but is this... Oh, this is episode 2 now. I almost got. I could have gone insane in that level. But I didn't. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I should just power through and do Bianco Hills and then end stream. Or if I should save it for the next stream. But then it's going to be a really quick stream.
Well, you should probably save it. You have to do that. You have to fight Bowser.
I mean, I already fought Bowser.
Wait. But to see the credits and get the 100% completion reward, don't you have to fight him after getting all the shines? Or
I
no?
don't think so. I don't think it's like Galaxy.
Oh. I guess I've never done it the other way, in the other order.
Well, I was just trying to beat you, so I had to.
You weren't trying to beat me.
Well, I had to beat the game before you, at least.
Oh, that. Whatever.
I wanted one small W. Not enough for Wario to come out of the door.
I love that.
Honestly, great. How old is that meme?
It's pretty old. It's been around.
Yeah. I've missed a lot of the memes, I feel like. I used to be really in tune with them. Back in the day. I remember the Wa incarnation meme being a thing. And
You've lost.
you don't know that one?
No, you've lost.
They just put cowboy hats on random shit, and they would find a word that ends in Asian. Like, they would
Oh,
put...
yeah.
Yeah,
I do remember this one.
Yeah. Damn. I really had an example thought of.
Okay, go on.
I was... It's not a great example. I was gonna say, like, putting a cowboy hat on the United States and being like, what in our nation?
Yeah, you could have kept that one.
Hey, well, you know, if I thought of it, I want to put it to use, you know? For anyone watching. Persuasive Journal 7, if you're still here.
Selling your cheap viewers.
Yeah. Dude, if I remove the space, the power would be limitless.
Suppose
Oh
so.
shit. It's a blue coin. Let's get him. I didn't save my game. What am I gonna do? The Sandbird's not so tough. Everyone's always talking about how hard the Sandbird is. Come on, I mean, really? Oh, okay. See, that wasn't so bad. Just make sure I find the fucking last coin, though. The hell is it? There it is. It's only 4, right? You ever think how this looks just like the Flying Cap stage?
I guess it sort of does. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just a bunch of pillars in the sky. Very unique design. Episode 5. Okay. Wait, what? Do I not already have this? Do I already have everything left? Hold on. I'm missing 1. I got the one from grinding the fruit. Did I get the Bigfoot one? I don't know. Just wanted to see if there's a blue coin. I mean, it's possible that I have to get the other blue bird. That might be the one that I'm missing. Which would be really, really sad. What episode is this? It says 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I don't think I got the Bigfoot one. Although I did activate Yoshi. Just feels like something that I would have done, because it's like, okay, I really went through all the trouble of getting Yoshi, I may as well do it. Not that it's that much trouble to get Yoshi on this stage. Oh wait, there it is. I never got that one. Thought I got all the ones from the fish. Come on. Alright. Bianco Hills is all that remains. Just gonna do it right now. Get it out of the way. And then we'll be done with the game.
And you gotta pick something new for next week.
Yep. I think it's for the best that ending it on a Wednesday, and then I get
it works out.
almost a week to think of a new game to play. Okay, let's look it up. Bianco Hills Blue Coins. I really got exactly 0 coins from this level. Now that's crazy.
None? That's crazy.
Yeah. Me when I visit the Abbey.
What's funny is one of Zelda's weapons in this game is the Wind Waker, because in the original release they didn't have any Wind Waker characters. But now they have a whole bunch of Wind Waker characters. They have Toon Link and Tetra and King Daphnis, and Medley. But none of them get the Wind Waker because it's already Zelda's weapon, and they weren't going to take it away from her.
That's fucked up.
I know.
What? Wait, what do they use then? Just swords and shit?
I mean, yeah, Toon Link uses his sword, and Tetra uses sword and pistol, the first and only gun in the Zelda series.
Wild.
King Daphnis uses sails, and Medley uses a harp, which is also what Sheik uses, which is kind of funny.
Oh yeah, they both do that, don't they?
Yeah.
I barely remember Medley.
Yeah, I mean, you know, she's a sage. She's important for the first dungeon and the one of the last two.
There's sages in that game?
Yeah, there's 2. They power up the Master Sword so they can defeat Ganondorf. Because after you get the Master Sword, you go to fight Ganondorf in Forsaken Fortress, and he's like, that Master Sword can't do anything to me, and then he sends you flying. And then you're like, okay, we gotta go awaken some sages to power this thing up. And you go awaken Medley and Makar in the Earth and Wind temples.
Oh, right. I remember Makar being your partner.
Yeah, I mean, Medley's your partner too.
Yeah,
They
but I
both
forgot
have
about that.
mechanics. And you take control of them with the Melody of Command. Or Command Melody.
The Command Medley melody?
Yeah.
Insane naming scheme. Okay, I just gotta squirt in the hole. I think it's up there. Or is it? No, it's not up here. It's elsewhere, I think. Oh, is it on the other side? Is that what it is? Just want to make extra sure it's not here. Or is this a different mission? No, I mean, why would it be a different mission? Why? I'm insane.
Sometimes it's mission specific for no real reason.
Yeah, but, like, the structure of the village doesn't change. That's the thing I was considering for a moment. I mean, I suppose there are more... maybe more of those, like, power line things. But there's not fully new buildings, I don't think. Okay. that one. Okay. Yeah, so many of these are just layups.
It is the first world.
It is.
There's not too many difficult ones.
Which is why I
I
saved
don't
it for
believe
last.
I don't believe you when you say you don't have to beat Bowser for the final rewards, because it's literally an after credits picture that you get. How are you gonna view the
Yeah.
credits again?
Well, who cares about the picture? Just care about the file.
That's the reward for 100%ing the game.
Oh, the reward is you get the
That's
little
what you
sun
get.
icon. You get the little sun icon on your file.
Oh my god. You are... It's crazy to me to go through all this effort to 100% the game and not even get the 100% reward.
I mean, it's not an NFT. I can just find the picture online.
Well, yeah. You can do that with NFTs too, by the way.
No, NFTs are non-transferable. They make it too easy. This game,
Too
don't you
easy.
think?
I mean, it has its moments.
It's moments of what? Being difficult?
Of challenge. Yeah.
Like what? I only struggled with the easy stuff in this playthrough.
Is that right?
I feel like it could be true. I mean, I was on Pachinko for a bit. But everyone's always on Pachinko for a bit. Just part of the experience. I mean, the Pianta's nose killed me in Pianta Village. Let's not forget that.
That was crazy.
I've never had that happen in my life. I've been seeing a lot of the ins and outs of this game in this playthrough, though. A lot of crazy bullshit that's never happened to me has happened to me. Not gonna say whose fault it is. You know, it's arguable whose fault it is.
The
But we
game's
don't need to
fault.
get into it. What matters is that it happened and we can't change it. And we should smile because it happened.
Shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
See, I don't think that one's true.
But, I mean, how could you possibly refute it?
I feel like, are there not records of people hurtling endlessly into space?
It's sort of like the opposite of Icarus, isn't it?
Yeah, you just fly forever.
So, like, one of them is wrong.
What do you mean one of them's wrong?
Either the story of Icarus and his hubris is not a valuable lesson, or that inspirational quote of the moon and the stars is misleading.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely the quote about the moon and the stars is misleading.
Yeah,
Like, scientifically, it's not true.
that's not the problem here.
Oh, so you're saying that because it suggests that you're supposed to fly to a star.
Yeah, no, I'm saying one is a story about hubris, right?
Right, like, you're flying to a star, but it's a bad thing.
You're taking this so literally.
Well, what's the comparison you're drawing then?
Well, you keep interrupting me.
Okay. Go for it.
The Icarus story is about hubris, because he didn't I don't exactly remember how it goes now. I know like the ending. He flew too close to the sun, his wings melted, and he flew down. I think it's
Right.
because he ignored a warning, right?
Yeah, I mean that sounds right.
But the inspirational saying is like you can never aim too high. But Icarus aimed. His ambitions were greater than what he could handle, right? That's how
Right.
I would word it.
Well,
He is too big for his britches.
but why did he fly close to the sun? What was he trying to do? I think that's the important thing.
That I don't remember.
Cuz I like was it ambition or was there a reason for it?
I don't recall there being like an important reason for it.
Did I get these blue coins, dude? This is number 11. Do I have 11? I do. Okay, so then I probably got it. 12. Let's see. Because, yeah, I mean, it's one thing. Like, if he was trying to save his village by doing it,
No, I don't think it was anything like that.
yeah. I mean, Greek myths usually go for the whole, like, hubris angle, like you were saying. Like, they're exposing a negative trait in what the main character who is punished is doing. But I think shoot for the moon, even if you miss, is more of like follow your dreams.
Yeah.
But it seems like the story of Icarus is more like his ambition was in itself like not a good idea, or like not like he was doing something stupid more objectively.
What if your dreams are stupid?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I feel like one just takes a more positive light, more positive angle on it. But yeah, I don't know. The sayings are just seeing perhaps the same situation in different ways. You could make an argument for it. Wait, what? Oh, it's down here. Because, yeah, I mean, who's to say whether a dream is a bad idea or overly ambitious? And what's a good dream without a little bit of risk, right?
I don't know if your dream is like zero risk. What's the problem with that?
I mean, that could be fine, but I feel like the more risk you take, the higher reward you can get sometimes.
Guess it depends on how ambitious you are.
I
You
just
know
feel
who else
like.
was ambitious?
Who?
Ganondorf. You want to be like Ganondorf?
I mean, he has magical powers and a sword, right?
Yeah, but he's evil.
Okay. But who cares if you're evil if you have magical powers?
Well, there's two other people with magical powers who care.
Who, Zelda and Sheik?
No.
Zelda and Midna?
You've exclusively named people who hold the Triforce of Wisdom so far.
Wait, Midna has the Triforce of Wisdom?
She did for a period, yeah.
What?
When Minna's dying, Zelda transfers her Triforce of Wisdom powers to Minna. It saves her life, and then Zelda's essence disappears. It's somewhat implied that Ganondorf does the same with Zant, which is why Zant can be in the light world as well.
Why does she do it with Zant?
Ganondorf's a boy.
Oh. I thought you said Zelda. I don't know why.
No. Ganondorf shares the Triforce of Power with Zant,
Okay.
and then Zelda shares the Triforce of Wisdom with Midna.
Okay.
Which these are more implied. It's not like outright stated in the text, but it's implied enough that that's the story as I see it.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, right? Does this do anything? Oh, it's the one that's on... Yeah, okay, I see. Dude, I want to just spin jump. Let's get this right. Okay, which one is this? Oh, it's still the same mission. God damn it. I don't remember a thing about Zant, to be honest. I don't remember what he looks like.
The sides of his mouth are like cut open. It's pretty weird or creepy.
What the hell? I mean, the way that game looks is creepy.
A little bit.
Tries so hard to be dark. Oh boy, I gotta wait for this to go all the way up now. I feel like I'm playing Brothership again. No, I take it back. That was mean. And now I have to go to the top of the windmill again. Okay, that's awesome. Wait, why is that guy standing down there? Do you see him?
I will in a moment when the stream catches up. Oh yeah, I see him. You can go talk to him and find out why.
But he's gonna say some stupid bullshit that's gonna make me regret it. What the hell? Wait, can I even get up here? Okay. I mean, the answer is yes. What's up, man? This is the Cliff Spring Cave. Sorry, but no one's allowed to go in.
Was it worth it?
Well, we got some lore. Now we have a name for that thing.
Wow, it's all highlighted too.
Yeah. It's a proper noun. Okay. Is this... Oh, it's episode 4 now. I wonder if that shit's on the Mario Wiki. Has anyone discovered that?
The Cliff Spring Cave.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
That's hidden lore. I bet no one's noticed that guy. He's like the schwa. I don't know if that was required reading elsewhere. It probably wasn't for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a book called The Schwa Was Here.
Never heard of it.
Well, it was required reading in like 8th grade. And it was about this kid named Calvin Schwa, who, I think that was his name. And he was so quiet that nobody noticed him, and they would like forget that he was even there sometimes when recounting events and things like that, or even in the moment. But of course, you know, for the narrative, he had to be a character with a big impact, despite being so forgettable. It was something like that. I barely remember it.
They don't do that with Callum and Awakening.
Hell no. But for him, it takes a more comedic element. For the schwa, it was supposed to be depressing.
Mm.
Oh, he's dirty. I'm gonna clean him right up.
Anyway, they do mention the Cliff Spring Cave on the Mario Wiki.
Okay. You didn't actually have to check. I was pretty sure that it was there. Oh, there's another guy. Okay, where is he though? Down here somewhere? Wait, where actually is he? I feel like this should not be confusing. Am I looking in the right mission? Oh, it's the same guy, but he moves depending on the mission. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh boy. Of course I didn't get this one. It's like the easiest one ever. This is so easy. This is so free. Okay, and then there's another guy who's dirty that I have to clean, but he's on a tower. Don't even know how he got dirty up there. Wait, is this even real? I thought he was right here. Wrong mission? Yeah. This is so awesome. Only 10 coins left, though. We're getting there. Can you believe it's almost done? Can't you taste it?
I'm not as excited for it as I was for Brother Mid.
Yeah, there really isn't the same amount of build-up. Something to be said for that. Brother Mid really had us waiting with bated breath. This one. Oh, right. Well, I need the rocket nozzle, right? I feel like that would make it a little bit easier. feel like I may as well just get it because I feel like there's nothing that I really need the hover nozzle for in the first place. You ever done the rocket nozzle storage thing? The glitch?
Remind me?
You, basically, like, activate the hover nozzle, but then cancel it so you don't go anywhere, but it stores the charge, so then when you release it, you get launched a bajillion miles into the air.
I think the rocket nozzle, right?
Yeah, because you can stack the boosts.
I think I have done that before.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do, but I also forget how to do it.
Is it something like using it on a tightrope or something?
No, you, like, use it, and then I think, like, walk off a ledge or something when it's about to release. Or no, walking off a ledge is how you release the boosts, I think. It has to do with sidestepping, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
But I don't remember. Now, where the fuck is this bird? Oh. New episode. Dude, I'm getting so impatient now. You know what we've never done? We've never
What?
lowered the visibility of the game.
Lowered the visibility.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Oh, sunglasses.
I didn't want to spoil it. Now we won't have any trouble squirting the bird, because we'll be able to look into the sun. Yeah, I don't think I grabbed that. I'm just gonna say it. Dude, come on. I had the lineup. Okay. The camera just won't move. Alright, yeah, I see the bird now. No, man! This sucks. If I didn't have these sunglasses in the way, I would have made that. Okay, where's this stupid bird? I hate this bird. I hate all the birds in this game, in fact.
Can't disagree with you there.
I'm happy.
They're a pain.
Alright. There's the one next to the windmill that we were just at. We didn't get. That was wrong. But we got it. Yeah. And there's the cloud. Oh, I forgot about the cloud. gets to be so gigantic. Oh, shit.
True.
I don't have enough water is the problem now.
I was never having trouble with water. I don't know how you're having so much trouble with water.
Dude, I died instantly. It didn't even give me a chance. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I think I just don't watch my water. Like, I don't know. I internally feel like I have effectively infinite water. Because, I mean, you do if you refill it.
Yeah. That is how that works.
But, I mean, I think partially because, like, it takes you so long to run out, first of all. And then refilling it is so easy. It's like, why should I even be looking at it? But then I find myself in sticky situations where I don't have any fucking water. I'm like, how did I even get here? I think I'm just unlucky at the end of the day. Really thought that would proc it. Didn't. Okay. Now episode 7. All that for nothing. So there's one at the bottom of the lake in episode 7 specifically. Maybe episode 8 too, but it's fucking dumb. There's no reason that it should be there in only these missions. Alright, we get it. Shadow Mario. Oh, I wonder who he is. I have no idea. Why do you bonk on him, though? It doesn't make sense. Isn't he made of water? Is that the lore that he's made of water?
Shadow Mario? No, he's made out of paint, right?
Guess, but it looks like water. Why is he blue?
What's that icky paint like goop?
It's moving.
And now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Yeah, I was wondering if you remember the next line.
Of course I remember that. I heard that a million bajillion times as a kid.
It's iconic. People really hate on the voice acting in this game. I feel like there's barely any of it. And it's not that bad.
People just say how Bowser sounds. He sounds like Cookie Monster.
He just sounds like a guy.
A guy that sounds like Cookie Monster, yeah.
Mario, how dare you ruin my family vacation? Rah! That's exactly what he says.
That's true.
Maybe he says interrupt, not ruin. Fuck. I might have fucked it up. Then there's the O's, and then there's the butterfly, and that's it, right? Nope, that's not it. God damn it. Mario he just wants to bonk on whatever. Even if there's nothing there. He just wants to prove a point. Where the fuck is this thing? Does anybody know? Let's take this a little more seriously. I almost fucking whiffed! And it would have been really tilting. Okay, so I just go straight. Now what? Yoshi egg. Yoshi egg. Wherefore art thou, Yoshi egg? Am I right? Is this? Oh, it's episode 8. Let's get out of here. First, you say no. Then, you get out of there. Remember that quote?
Sounds familiar.
It's from the That's No Good.
Oh, yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog, by the way.
I know.
Well, just for the viewers.
If the viewers don't know, they shouldn't be here.
Well, it is kind of a rite of passage to know about that. But there might be some normies browsing Twitch. They're like, what is Super Mario Funshine? They click into it, and then they hear about a Sonic PSA.
Earthbound. What's Earthbound?
No. What is no? I actually rewatched I Am Earthbound recently.
Dude. The line is 10 years later. And now it's been 30. You ever think about that?
I didn't do the math, actually.
But you've done the math now.
Oh, I'm trying not to, actually.
But the video is twice as old as Earthbound was when it was made.
Oh, shit.
That's
man.
crazy.
Do you think Steven George has attitude now?
Sure. You don't do daily vlogs no more, though.
Yeah, I mean, all good things must come to an end. He really put a lot of work into those things. I feel like...
And his Let's Plays are Twitch VODs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose... I mean, I think that probably helped a lot, because I feel like...
Oh, I'm sure traditional Let's Playing is not super sustainable.
Yeah, I think... I mean, he was on a hustle for years. Like...
Yeah, he put out an insane amount of content.
Yeah, I remember one of his vlogs, he was talking about how... I don't know who the hell he met with, but... There was somebody, I don't know, from YouTube or something or other, who, like, didn't believe him when he said that he edited all his own shit.
Yeah, I mean, the hours are crazy.
Yeah, it's like, you must be doing this shit all the time. But he also had the time to travel as much as he did, and kept good social connections. Really an impressive man to do all that. The fuck? Oh, I'm supposed to be shooting the beehive. I don't know which one, though. Just do this one. Pretty sure it's this one. I'm not even running. I'm not gonna run. I'm not moving from this spot. Come on, man. I really thought there'd be better payoff to that. Wait, do you not need to run? Can you just mash like this? Never mind. I was proven wrong immediately. I got a lot of them. See? This shows that being stubborn can be a virtue.
Well, you know what? In some specific situations, I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean, think about Rosa Parks.
Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Like, honestly, I mean, I felt the rush there. I just stayed in place and was eating all those bees. Felt good. It was like I was taking a stand for something I believed in.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she must have felt.
Just the same, I'm sure.
Well, you know, maybe a little better. You know, let's give some benefit of the doubt. Can't take all the credit. And that's it. Last blue coin of the game. Went almost an hour overtime.
I still think it's crazy that this counts.
What do you mean that this counts? You mean in an ethical sense, or do you mean...
That you're counting this as beating the game 100% without getting the 100% reward.
What? But... I get the thing on my file. Do you want me to go to Corona Mountain right now just for the formality?
No, it's getting really late and you shouldn't stay up so late.
Let's go to the title screen and see.
Oh no, I believe you that it shows. That's not the problem at all.
Wait, but you said earlier that you didn't believe me, that it shows.
That's not what I said.
I thought... Wait, so what were you saying? You said I don't believe you that it counts it. What does that mean?
It counts as 100% without getting the 100% reward. The 100% reward is the picture at the end of the credits.
I mean... It's also the file symbol.
Yeah, I know there's a symbol for when you have 120 shines. But the reward for completing the game 100% is that picture.
Little extra Mario never hurt anyone. Okay.
I can't believe you're doing this.
What?
Because it's so late.
But it's the formality. If my run's not gonna count... Thing is, though, if I die, I'm just going to bed.
Actually, don't rush the boat.
Well... I don't think the boat is going to be the problem here.
Oh, well, don't rush this part either. It also won't end well.
Dude, this is a tough video game, actually. Dude, how are we here doing this? I feel like I didn't even really stop to take a breather. That just all worked. No way. No way, dude! They start you over?
Yeah. How do you not know Corona Mountain?
I don't know if I died the first time, did I? I had a pretty clean and painless run, to be honest. Come on, we give it one more try. I can stop anytime. really thought I could thread the needle. But, I don't know, I feel like there's like a Greek myth or something that exemplifies what the experience was like.
I thought if you died, you were gonna go to bed. What happened to that?
Listen, man. Have I ever said I'm a man of my word?
No, I guess you are kind of a scoundrel.
Listen, do not do this! This is when the boat gets weird.
Oh god.
It gets weird to control if you start going too fast. If you build a lot of momentum...
Yeah, you definitely have to tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, it's like Happy Gilmore.
I don't know what that means.
You ever saw that movie? Adam Sandler?
No. I feel like we may have talked about that movie in this playthrough.
That we probably did. Either this one or Late Brothership. Late in the Brother Mid era. But it's about a hockey player who becomes a golf player, and there's a famous quote, or at least I think it's a famous quote, where he's putting and his coach is like, just tap it in. And he gets pissed off and he's like, just tap it in. It's really funny. Adam Sandler's a hilarious guy. But see, because he's so strong, he puts too much force behind the ball. So he needs to be told that. Fucking...
You're gonna do it. Oh my god.
Do what?
Can't believe you failed to hit that one.
You mean you can't believe how trash the game is that it didn't count it?
This fight is a bit jank.
I'll say.
Took them 5 years to come up with it. Or 6 years. Did
Well,
it!
I don't think another year would have helped.
You better pay close attention to this reward.
Yeah?
It's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, man. I'll pay attention to this reward. Yeah.
I think it's funny how they kill off Flood here and then bring her back. Like, before the credits even start rolling.
How do you know Flood's a woman?
Do they ever call her by pronouns?
I mean, Mario definitely doesn't.
Let's see here. Mario Wiki only uses Flood, like A.
Yeah, I mean, it's a device, really. Shouldn't it be an it?
Sure, but people call robots he or she.
Like who? Poppy?
Yeah, like Poppy.
I think it's clear Poppy's a girl for other reasons.
Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
Smash says it.
As it should. Smash is woke. I mean, especially now that Disney's in the mix.
Oh, and Japanese flood is called pump.
The vacation
Pompu?
starts now.
Yeah.
Love that.
Oh, in the subtitles only. Oh, because the voice acting's still in English, duh. They don't have a Japanese voice actor for Mario in the game.
Wait, all the cutscenes are the exact same?
Yeah, do you think they have a... They got Charles Martinet. Pretty sure the rest would
I
be in
mean,
English too.
it's not like Mario speaks in the cutscenes, though. He just makes noises.
Yeah, Mario, I guess. Maybe they do have
Yeah.
Japanese cutscenes. Let's see, let's look it up. Let's look up Super Mario Sunshine Japanese cutscenes.
I feel like it wouldn't make sense to make them in English.
Nope, it's English.
That's crazy.
It's not crazy. They're always in English.
What do you mean always?
Like Mario just has the English voice actor.
Well, yeah,
He
but
just, you know.
I mean, I guess there's not another instance really of a voice acted cutscene in a Mario game.
Zelda games are also in English. In Wind Waker, Link's like, "Come on." They don't change the voice actor for Link.
It just feels really weird to me for them to develop the cutscenes fully in English when it's a Japanese game.
Oh, it's definitely unusual, but that's how it is for Mario. There it is! Oh my god. Have a relaxing vacation.
Dude, I missed it.
Congratulations on 100% in the game. I'm proud of you. We made it to the end.
Thanks, man.
3 hour stream.
That's really awesome. So yeah, I guess it took me what, like 5 hours to do blue coins? Something like that?
Yeah,
That's really
would have been
cool.
so much faster.
If I just didn't tell that story about my art teacher, then we would have been done a long time ago.
Alright, man. Another one in the books.
Yeah,
Captain Link didn't show up for the end of it.
it's true. It's sad, but I don't think he missed much.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll show up for Pikmin, maybe.
yeah, if
Yeah,
I
you gotta
even
buy Pikmin on
play,
Switch.
if I even play Pikmin, I don't know if I will. I
You
feel
gotta
like,
find a game you can play.
yeah, I don't know. I want to play a game that's action packed.
There's a lot of options on NSO.
Yeah, or I could just do a Nuzlocke. Wouldn't that be
Oh
fun?
god. In what game?
I don't know, something doable.
Scarlet Violet Nuzlocke?
No.
Let's go Pikachu Eevee Nuzlocke.
I could do a Gen 5 Nuzlocke.
Gen 5. This will run into the same issue though, won't it?
Issue.
Having to put on your
Well,
PC?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's that intensive. Not that I would play it
Well,
on my
you-
PC. I would play it on a Korean DS.
Neither is Dolphin though.
I mean, I feel like Dolphin's a lot more intensive though.
I wonder how much more.
I don't know. I know. I mean, I know later versions of Dolphin they made it run better, which is why my computer could eventually run it. But still.
In terms of the Ocarina of Time port, it's taking up half the memory of Discord right now.
That's actually crazy. I don't know. Maybe I could do it.
You could try it anyway.
Yeah, I would just worry that it would make things lag or like it would drop frames or whatever. I don't know.
Maybe.
Not for the stream. I mean like in game. Like,
Yeah.
it might run weird.
but I'd be surprised. I mean, Ocarina of Time is not an intensive game by modern computer standards, and this is playing. Is you're not emulating it. It plays natively on PC, so you can imagine like how easy that is for the PC to run.
I just don't have good computers. Good luck with technology. I don't know how to use technology.
It's because you're a 2000s kid.
Yeah, that's probably it. Well, I'm gonna end stream, I think.
Yeah.
Good night to Stream
Wrap it up.
Elements. We got another one done. Don't know what the next game will be, but I have, what, 4 days to decide, so...
We'll figure it
see.
out.
Good night to all.